this. Let me get this ready. Gotta do the Lance Boyle face too. Gotta. Now, King Cool claims you took advantage of him while he was admiring his lazy grin in the mirror. That's my Lance Boyle impression. Thank you. Actually, I gotta put.
Yeah.
I gotta do real glasses now, otherwise I can't see.
I'm gonna wear those on top of my glasses.
All right, there you go. We got your real Naglaria.
Yeah.
That's a speedrunner joke.
Welcome to blue glass.
Yeah, you do. You got the blue glass look, or Weekend at Bernie's,
Or that. Yeah.
Welcome to Gatorbox. This week's stream is going to be fantastic. I'm your host Draco. This is Rocky, joining me every week. And tonight's stream, as you can see from looking at the card over there, we have an exclusive reveal for MegaRace 4 coming up. We have some cars, some tracks, and that music you heard during the opening bit, during the broadcast card, that was also a reveal. That was New Sand 2015 from the soundtrack for the upcoming game. So now that I've just blown your mind, I revealed something and you didn't even know it. So we're already off to a great start. Also, I'd like to, of course, mention that we are broadcasting live at VWBT, a totally unreal universe. So, for viewers that come here just for Gatorbox and aren't really familiar with what's going on with the reveal, Zoom Platform at zoomplatform.com, you've probably heard that name from previous streams when we do some of their games. They are making the official fourth installment of the MegaRace series. They've got Christian Eriksen coming back as Lance Boyle. It's going to be amazing. I'm hyped. Actually, we have a blue glass emote that people could use for you. There we go.
that's why I was starting laughing earlier.
MegaRace 4 is going to be fantastic, and I am honored to say that Gatorbox has an exclusive reveal for everybody tonight. So we have an exclusive car to show off that you're only going to see here. So I'm gonna hop over to the big reveal zone. It's thinking. Give it a second.
Oh, okay.
It's loading a lot of stuff. There we go. All right. So now you see what's gonna be where the big red car. What's gonna be? What is it? So first of all, some of you in the chat that are waiting for the reveal are like, what the hell's going on? Just play straight. This car is not the new car. This is actually Maria. This was revealed last week on ZoomPlatform.com. But for our viewers, for our Gatorbox viewers that aren't familiar with Zoom Platform, this is me getting you on the same page. So now the people who are here from Zoom Platform that have already seen this car but haven't seen the second one, and the people that are here just because it's Friday night and it's Gatorbox night and don't know what this is, now everyone's going to be on the same page. So this is the car from Magical Maeva, Blue Lagoon, that Atlantis. They couldn't find the legend, so they hang on. Where's my glasses? Oh, you're wearing my glasses.
I forgot you got to do it.
They couldn't find the legend, so they built it. So now, here's that purple. So I did it, the first pictures from the back, because like I said, this is how you've seen every other car in the game, and most people have probably never seen the front end of a Mega Race car ever. But this purple car is probably one of the most iconic from the game. I would probably say this car, which is named Uzbel, I think. O-U-Z-B-E-L, Uzbel. I probably should have figured out how to pronounce that before going live. Uzbel, and I would say Jose, the orange car, are probably the two most popular cars in the game. Jose, because that's the one that it's the first car that everyone picks, and Uzbel, because this is the one from the high score page from the original Mega Race, and it's also, I think, Factory Land, I think, is the Big Bob and the Power Tools.
Yeah.
His eyes are getting really close together. Uh-oh. This time he's facing a little bit forward, so you can actually see, probably for the first time for a lot of viewers here, these cars do have a front end. So you can also see that it's got some really cool kind of Hot Wheels style Ninja Star hubcaps I think are really neat.
That's what I was actually about to say.
Yeah,
this car reminded me the most of a Hot Wheels.
It's like the wheels are origami wheels.
It's the wheels and the jet things on the side.
It's almost like a Batmobile, a purple Batmobile.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. That's a good.
That's a Fatmobile with a PH.
There you go. That's what I'm going to call it now.
There we go. We got one more. This is just straight from the side, so you can see the whole side view of the car. And again, I did this just because I think the hubcaps are probably
pretty cool.
Pretty choice. I would say I would use the term choice, and I would use the term pro ass shit to describe those wheels.
See, because usually I'm a fan of like the mirrored version where it's like the blade kind of looks like it's going forward, but for this car, it works.
Oh man, this is it's like those monster trucks from the '80s that had the claws that came out of the wheels and climbed over. Remember all those?
I do not.
They're called like the Animal or something. Yeah.
Now I'm wondering how monster trucks like are not still the most popular thing ever.
I don't know. So now 2 of the cars are unveiled, but nobody's seen what any of the tracks are like.
Really?
So are you ready to see a track?
I think I'm ready.
Because we've actually got
I'm going to go ahead and get to the edge of my seat, so
you better
go to the back.
Exactly. And this is actually your couch, so it doesn't matter if you're on the edge or not, because you technically own the whole thing.
That's true.
But he's on the edge. I would sit on the edge, but that would look awkward. And I won't have my posture.
Yeah.
But we have a few more action shots of Uzbel, and in the meantime, there are also action shots on a track. So let's switch on over. This is going to be... I picked this one first because, again, this is how most people remember the game. You saw the back of the car. You're going on the track. I'll let everyone take a look at it for a second, and if you know what it is, you can shout it out in chat if you know what it is. All of our MegaRace aficionados. The maroon and red track with the city lights everywhere, and city lights are the only background.
I remember this one. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember it.
I'll tell you the nickname of it. It's called the Can, the Last Chance Highway.
I remember that.
So this track is Tokyo. This is the Last Chance Highway. This is just the big endless loop that they put you on. You have to fight like seven cars, and it's ridiculous. But we have the actual regular shot from the game here from the back. And then I also picked a cool one because this is more like a Hot Wheels, almost like a stunt track shot.
Yeah.
I do want to point out real quick that these are work in progress shots. Right now, it's a very basic kind of render of the game so far. As you might notice, none of the tiles are on the road yet. It's just the track. So the programs aren't in the game yet. But this is so far. This is what we're looking at for MegaRace Reboot. So it already looks fantastic. The background is again, it's kind of a placeholder background that kind of looks like the original. So it's kind of just for show, and that's all going to be revamped. And we also have a couple more here. This is that same shot, but now it's from the back. I thought that was cool because it looks like it reminds me of that game Blur.
Yeah.
With all the cars. That was also a game where you blow up cars.
Yeah, there's something special about that kind of game.
And now we got one more to add to it. So MegaRace, the MegaRace Reboot game is going to kind of be like a love letter to classic racing, like arcade-style racing, shoot-'em-up games. It's going to be like the best of everything you can think of, and they put it in a blender, and they take out all the bad parts, they just hit go, and then Lance Boyle pops out. Because they got him back on board, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
I have one more shot of this track. I thought this was another cool action shot that he just kind of shows the car again. But this is we had four pictures of Tokyo, and I would say just right now, let me hop back a couple. Oop, nope, that's not the right one. That's Maria again. There we go. Honestly, if the game looked like that, I would be flabbergasted. All they gotta do is just add the icons, I'd say, and they're ready to go. But this is still work in progress. They're still working on this. So I mean, this is proof that it's not just a rumor, it's a real thing that's happening. We have the 360 spinning Uzbel. Uzbel spinning around on the big platform.
That's
cool. It's an endless spin. It'll spin forever.
I was gonna say, is this what the car select is gonna be like for each one?
Yes, because remember whenever you take if you looked at the info page for the car, it does like the T1000 version of the car, and it like rises up.
Right. Yeah.
And so that's what this is. So this is that part of the showroom?
Yes.
The showroom, I guess?
Yes.
So this is the 360 spin. I also have kind of a recap spin to check out over here. And this is kind of there we go. This is kind of over here, this side. This is kind of the highlights of basically our reveal plus Maria, for those of you watching that didn't get to see the first one. But this is the Gatorbox exclusive reveal. No one else has seen these cars. You guys are the first to see them.
I haven't even seen them.
Except for me, because I had to set this up. So everybody watching this who's not me, this is the first time you guys get to see those cars. So I didn't get to see them first because the Zoom platform guys got to see them first.
Right.
So I still don't get to claim superiority over that.
But you got the suit, though.
I do have the suit. I don't think they have the suit at Zoom platform, so I got that going. Obviously, we're tied.
I'd call it a tie.
It's fair game. We're tied. 1-1. If you'd like to see these again, like I went through the pictures kind of quickly here, but if you go to zoomplatform.com and click on the projects link, there will be a MegaRace there. And if you can go check out these pictures, you can check out the pictures of the Maria car and stuff like that. You can go there and access them anytime. So we did some breaking news here tonight and showed off the new cars and stuff. But you can go check them out anytime. And we're also going to be putting this on YouTube as well. So there's if you don't remember what color the car is or anything, if you need a refresher that it's a purple car, it looks like the Batmobile, then we'll have yes, there we go. We have it in chat. It's Zoom platform, and there's a hyphen between that. Zoom hyphen platform. Fox Mulder. First of all, I like your name. The ETA on the finished remake. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not actually on the development team. I'm just kind of the speakerphone for MegaRace 4 in a sense.
The hype man.
I'm the hype man. That's what I am, man. Check out this suit. You should know this.
It's the hype.
Look at this.
It's the hype suit.
The hype suit. And while you're there, you can also get the original trilogy if you want to get hype. If you want to get... Because MegaRace 4, it's not out yet. You still got time. So if you want to play through the original trilogy, play through all 3 games, see what the mythos is like, get to meet Lance Boyle, the host of the show, who's way more energetic and exuberant than I am right now, even with the suit. If you want to see what it's all about, zoomplatform.com got you covered. You can get the trilogy. I believe it is... Let's see. It is $5.49, and this is people say this a lot, but that's literally a value meal at your favorite burger joint. Literally, like pack your lunch to work once this week, and you're good to go. Then you can get it. But that's for all 3 games. If you only want the first 2, then it's $2.99, and if you only want 1 game, they're $1.99 each. So I mean, don't tell me you can't afford that. Like I'm sure if you pick up the couch cushion you're sitting on right now, there's at least $1.17 under it. So that's all you gotta do is pick up the other couch cushion. You've already got 1 MegaRace game right there.
Yeah.
That's bada bing, bada boom, bada bibbity bobbity bob.
As far as music goes, it looks like it's going to be revamped versions of some of the old songs. Now there could be new ones. The intro card had New Sand dubbed New Sand 2015.
Yes. The opening card was kind of a covert reveal. We didn't say anything about it, but the intro song for our broadcast was actually the New Sand remix.
And it sounds pretty good. So as far as what's going to be happening, like with the music-wise, we don't know, but if it's any indication, they're going to take the similar structures and sounds from the original and update them with new instruments and add like a new layer sheen on them. So if you like the old songs, you're going to like these. Yeah,
that's because MegaRace had a really iconic soundtrack, and they've encompassed that. Like they haven't made a whole bunch of new songs, and it's going to be like, rock and roll racing with the MIDI covers of rock songs or anything like that. They've actually built it around the original soundtrack. Let's check out what's got in the chat.
George says, original tracks, re-recorded versions of the original tracks, and all new music licensed and original.
All right, so you got 3 soundtracks and coming up in the MegaRace
Basically.
Reboot. 3. You get the original one from MegaRace 1. You get the remade one, which is the one that we had during our opening stream, and then apparently there's an all-new soundtrack with completely new music. So there's 3 ways to play.
Yeah.
But yes, you can get the trilogy and get hype at zoomplatform.com. Again, that's only $5.49. And coming up later this year, there will be a crowdfunding campaign for the MegaRace Reboot so that this game can get finished up, cover the production cost, and get it out to you guys, get it on PC exclusively at Zoom Platform. So I'm hype. I've already got I've got my checkbook. It's coming out. The money's already coming out for the crowdfunding. It's already gone. Yeah. It's already spent.
When you first found out about it, you had it, and I looked at the check, and it just said to MegaRace, and everything was filled in, and there was just a $, and it was whatever man. And I was like, I don't think that's gonna work, but you were ready for it.
I am ready. My body is ready.
So
I gave him a check it was originally written out to $1, and I was like, put as many zeros on the end of that as you want. Just keep adding them until you think you got it. For those of you that were checking out the Gatorbox exclusive reveal of MegaRace 4, we've definitely got some more stuff in the future in the pipeline coming up. So check us out. You can either follow us on Twitch, you can follow us on YouTube. We're Gatorbox on both of them. And next time we have the big reveal, you guys will be able to come check it out, and you won't miss any of the big news. And I'm sure Zoom platform will also give you the lowdown, on it. So yes, you can check that out. And like I said, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and next time we do an unveil, you'll be the first to know. And stay tuned to ZoomPlatform.com for MegaRace Reboot, and also you can pick up the trilogy while you're there. We're going to be right back, and when we come back, we're going to have a very special guest. We're going to be playing an NES game, and we have a special guest. So stick around. We will be right back.